Hi. Are you living in the Netherlands and wondering how Dutch national elections work? In this video, we'll explain. De Tweede Kamerverkiezingen. The elections for the Dutch Parliament in 10 simple steps. Let's go!
In the Netherlands, you can vote in de Tweede Kamerverkiezingen if you are 18 or older, have a Dutch nationality, and are not legally excluded. This is called actief kiesrecht, the right to vote. You can also stand as a candidate that's called passief kiesrecht, so the right for other people to vote for you.
Elections are usually held every 4 years in March, always on a Wednesday. But early elections can happen if the government falls. A few weeks before the vote, you'll receive a stempas, your voter's card, by post.
When you arrive at het stembureau, show your stempas and ID. Then you'll receive a big piece of paper, het stembiljet. It lists all political parties and the names of their candidates. You vote with a red pencil, not a pen, not a machine, just a red pencil. But here's the important part. You don't just vote for a political party. You can vote for one specific person on the party list. This is called een voorkeurstem, a preference vote. If you choose the top person on the list, you're basically voting for the party's general order. But if you choose someone further down the list, maybe number 6 or number 15, and if that person gets enough preference votes, they might jump ahead and get a zetel in de Tweede Kamer, even if they weren't high on the list. So your vote can help a specific person, not just the party, get into parliament.
Can't go to the stembureau yourself? You can ask someone else to vote for you. That's called voting by proxy, or stemmen bij volmacht. You fill in the back of your stempers and the other person brings it along with your ID copy.
Votes are counted the same day by hand at each stembureau. But who is the winner? Well, in the Netherlands, it's not winner takes all. Each party gets a number of zetels, seats, in de Tweede Kamer, based on the percentage of votes they get. So, let's say 9 million people participated in the elections. Party A received 2.8 million votes. That is 31.1% of the total amount of votes. Party B received 1.6 million votes, or 17.7% of the votes. These percentages are then translated into seats. There are 150 seats. Party A will receive 31.1% of those, which equals 46 seats, and Party B receives 17.7% of the seats, which comes down to 26 seats.
The Dutch Parliament has 150 seats. A government needs at least 76 to have a majority. Since no party ever gets that many alone, parties must work together. We call this een coalitie forming a coalition.
Once parties agree to work together, they choose a minister-president, the prime minister. Usually, it's the leader of the biggest party in the coalition, but that's not a rule.
The parties then write een regeerakkoord, a coalition agreement. This document explains what the new government wants to do in the next 4 years. It's a plan that includes topics like healthcare, climate, housing, and more.
So now you know how Tweede Kamerverkiezingen work. Who can vote, actief and passief kiesrecht? When the elections happen, how to vote with a stembiljet, what a volmacht is, how votes become zetels, what is coalitievorming, who becomes minister-president, and what the regeerakkoord means. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, every vote counts.